Hey, my beautiful Libras. It's your girl MB, and I am back with your reading, okay? Before I got on here, I kind of felt a vibe of not wanting to do certain things, but you know that you have to do it because, there's a purpose behind it and you have intentions and goals. So it's giving a vibe of y'all definitely making sure you're handling business even if you don't want to. So it's like being on a diet and you really don't want to be on a diet, but you have goals for your body. So there's maybe some time, there may be things that you may have to give yourself some adjustment and some time to adjust to so that you can get the proper results without feeling like you're, oh, I got to do this. Oh, gaining your joy back, getting your happiness back to doing something. So it's no longer feeling like a hobby or no longer feeling like or chore. It's like, oh, I love doing this. So even if I have to do it and I don't feel like doing it, the fact that I love what I do, I'm going to continuously do it anyways. Okay. But let's see what my cards have to say. We're going to shuffle the big ones. Okay. There's a card that keep jumping out. 777, Archangel Michael. Some of you guys definitely may have Archangel Michael on your team. You may be seeing the number 77 as well. Protection, divinity, and that's also like ascendant masters are around you. So you may be on a very much a high mission in this next season, or there's something very important that you have to accomplish in this next season. So that's why you may be getting the vibe of like, I have to do this, or I have to go towards this. I have to, it's like a need, like, you have to do something because some of you guys could feel something good is coming your way, something great is manifesting, but there's a form of discipline. There's a form of needing to continue. There's a form of needing to put the continuous work in as well. Okay. We have, you could benefit from listening more. I mean, you could benefit from talking less and listening more. So some of you guys may have been chatterboxes, or some of you guys may talk too much to your ancestors and you're not listening to them enough. So it's maybe time for you to meditate, maybe time for you to clear your mind, and maybe time for you to hear what someone who's a bit more experience has to say to you, or allow yourself to be given the proper guidance by your ancestors and your spirit guides. So there's a vibe where you may need to just, like I'm doing right now, sitting outside, meditate in your home, meditate, cook, whatever it is that you can do so that you can connect to source. There's definitely time for you to do that, or needing for you to do that. Okay. Excuses ruin progress. Shh. And get to work. So some of you guys may be in the vibe of procrastinating or just getting out of the vibe of procrastinating. I know I was feeling like an energy of stagnation. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was like, I don't want to do tarot no more. Like, I don't want to read the zodiac signs. Like, I don't want to read no more because I was bored. I needed a shifting. But as I sat to myself, took that time, my son is currently with his father, little summer break until he goes to camp, comes back to camp. So I'm just taking the time to meditate in these ideas of making my own tarot cards through index cards. I know other tarot readers may do it, but I was getting new ideas. Like, I got new products coming out for you guys. Please go and purchase your mirrors, affirmation mirrors, personalized, customized, crystallized, sun charged as well. But thank you. New ideas came to me. I'm gonna bring back my room readings. Also got a new schedule up. So there may be an energy and a vibe for you guys to just switch things up. You're not bored, you're not tired. Maybe this is a time that you may need to rest and actually listen instead of always talking, like always complaining, always saying, like, I always gotta do something. That. It may be time where you need to just spend with your higher self, and you'll get a lot of guidance and reassurance as well as clarity on what the next steps you may need to do at this given moment so that you can see the proper progress as well as success that you desire. All right, let me get one more card. I said one more. Okay, that's fine. It's okay if they don't choose you. Remember, God did, you should too. So if you are dealing with like acceptance right now, listen, baby. If don't nobody choose you, remember God is going to choose you always and forever. Okay, choose you Monday morning, night, bad, good, broke, not broke. We don't use that word, but low, high, rich, all of that stuff. Choose you all the time. Don't ever feel like you have to wait for other people to choose you. Make sure that you see yourself, because the minute that you see yourself, other people will see you. The minute that you respect yourself, other people will respect you. The minute that you value yourself, other people will value you. The minute that you stop playing with yourself, other people will stop playing with you. The minute that you start showing up for yourself, other people will start showing up for you. And if those people around you that are around you don't do it, I guarantee you it'd be the people that you least expected that will do it. It'd be the people that you barely know. It'll be the people that you just meet. So some of you guys may have just came out of an energy of lack of acceptance, may have had to deal with like confidence or gaining your confidence back to do particular things. All right. And as this flew, time to put yourself first. There's a thing called healthy selfishness. So, time to put yourself first. We have old school 90s love. I am making a tarot deck for particularly love, and we're going to do that solely on Friday. So, be on the lookout for that. But old school 90s love. Some of you guys may have that old school vibe, that old school love, and you may need to give it to yourself. Not everybody is deserving of that motherfucker, okay? Not everybody can handle the love that you got. Not everybody wants to give you the love that you desire. And that goes back to trusting you. That goes back to choosing you, okay? Some of you guys have that old school loving, that loyalty, making nice meals and all that stuff, but give it to yourself first, and I promise you you'll manifest that. And this could also be the energy that is coming towards you as well. But it may be when you do more of these things, choosing yourself more, putting yourself first, being more selfish with your time, showing your value in other ways, being more high value with yourself, giving yourself more grace, showing up for yourself more. So make sure that you are not holding yourself back at all. Let me get a closing message for my Libra spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, we have mental conflict. Time for you to get out your head, like I said. Mental conflict, and then the Two of Cups, but the spiritual union. Make sure that you are not going up against yourself. And with this bored and discontentment, like I just said earlier in the beginning, like, sometimes we may not be bored. We just may need to switch an environment, switch things up. Or that may be a period of time where God wants to talk to us more. God wants us to be more silent. God wants us to focus on Him more. Sometimes when we're feeling bored is when we're most at peace. When we're feeling that energy of boredom is when we're experiencing more enlightenment, more spiritual growth, and more spiritual knowledge as well. And again, this love card keeps coming out. This is the traditional Two of Cups, but with this mental conflict, this also gives me a vibe of you now coming into union. Both minds, whether it's your good and your bad mind, they're balanced out. That black and white, you're now more neutral. Your divine and feminine masculine energies are now in a union where they can work together. One is not more stronger or more evidently shown than the other. So just there's a lot of things that coming into union, as you come into union more with yourself, other things and people as well as opportunities and stuff will come into union with you. Okay? So this is all I have for you guys. Gratitude for tapping in, and I hope this message found you well. Don't forget to shop your mirrors, your body butters, oils, and more. Right here. Right here. Yes. Thank you. Bye.